else in the community is as well.
A small Nebraska community still in shock after a devastating fire. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Nicely. Happening locally live at 5. We continue to track local breaking news. Late this afternoon, the Cass County, Nebraska Sheriff confirmed multiple fatalities in a house fire, and this was near Weeping Water.
And just after midnight, fire departments from at least 8 agencies were called to the fire on McKelvey Road, that's near Weeping Water. The first crews found the house already fully involved. Family members believed to still be inside.
Our John Chapman has been on the scene all day and continues our coverage live from Cass County.
John, it has been a very long day for area firefighters and for members from the Nebraska State Fire Marshal's office. First responders responded to this rural area near Weeping Water around midnight. When they arrived, flames had taken over the house. Firefighters could not make entry. Officials from the fire marshal's office tell us there are 2 homes on this property. A relative in the other house called 911 and told dispatchers that there were people inside the burning home. Ron Dawson is a friend of the family. He says 2 adults and 4 children lived in the home.
The family was living at Beaver Lake, and they just recently moved into this house. The parents were great. They were quiet and reserved as well. The dad was an outdoorsman and just, you know, stand-up people, great people. So my oldest son was in the same class as the middle-aged daughter, and they were really good friends.
Investigators say the 2-story home burned to the ground. Nothing was left standing. Firefighters are sifting through the debris to complete their investigation. This community is coming together. Neighbors coming out to the scene to provide drinks and food for firefighters who are working hard to figure out what happened.
This is what communities do. This is what makes what we have so special. And not just our community, all communities need to stay together and keep working. And be thankful for the responders who come out and take care of us.
In the coming days, this community will have to work together to overcome this tragedy. With photographer Mike Plews, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
And we do know the names of the family through friends and family sources, but until the proper notification is complete, we won't publicly name them.
Meanwhile, the community is coming together to help those currently working on the scene of the fire, and Jessica Gill joins us live with more on that. Jessica?
It has been amazing, John and Mallory, the amount of support being shown by the community. Everyone's hearts, of course, going out to those who've lost loved ones in this tragedy. But we caught up with several people who are also thinking about the fire departments on scene. Many of those people bringing food and water to the crews.
I may not know the family that, had the fire at their place, but I know the guys that are out there working, and they've been out there all night.
Tonight at 6, I'll have much more from people who took time out of their day to make sure those investigators down there are being taken care of.
All right, thanks, Jessica Gill.